I see their smiling faces. I see their sincere looks. But I was taught never to judge the cover of the book. So with that said, I look into the pages of their lives, and I get caught up in their web of tangled lies. That pretty little girl, she looked so strong, but it's obvious that she'd been done wrong. With attitude so fierce and head held high, this little girl in the park was living a lie. Her smile screamed happy, her eyes did not. Her heart was bruised, her stomach in knots. A loss of innocence on her thigh, and pain and torment in her eyes. With clouded judgment on her face, I took my book and turned the page.
Thanks for coming. Close the door after you.
I want my mummy. I need her. Dad, please stop.
Just go and get yourself cleaned up for dinner. It'll be ready in 20 minutes.
Look at this woman, she looks so strong. You'd think if she opened her mouth, out would come a song. But this healthy looking lass hid something from her past that affected her life today. Deep down inside, she held a desire that wouldn't go away. To keep questions at bay, she ran each day and only ate white meat, hoping this healthy lifestyle would help her to conceive a child that she could hold one day.
So?
Nothing. It's always nothing. It's always the same.
Oh, don't cry, darling. It breaks my heart to see you cry. Look, we can try again tonight. We can try every night.
Sometimes I wonder if I've done something in my life so bad that it's punishable by this. I've been blessed with a husband who loves me. And all I want now is a family.
I think every day that it's my fault. That it's me. That I can't give you what you want after 4 years of marriage.
And you don't think I feel the same?
Every test you do, every appointment that we go to, we're told not to give up. So don't give up. Think about the people who have abortions. If we could have one chance, if we could just have what they had.
To hold in my arms a little one that's ours. All I want before I die is to hear our child to say, I love you, Mum. I love you, Dad.
You know, there are other ways. I know you don't agree with it, but...
I know. We can adopt. Bring someone else's child into our home and grow them as our own. Living our own little lie.
But we'd be a family, darling. Think about all the children that need someone to love them, to care for them, and someone that wants them.
You just don't understand. I don't think you'll ever understand.
But
Suited woman has been doing her job for years, but an incident last year filled her eyes with tears. She's been in this field for ages. She has experience.
I got you a coffee, cream, no sugar. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. I've been on a diet for a month, so a coffee with cream is a treat.
I bet you can't wait to be on the beach, your bikini, your new hot body.
Yeah, this has been my first holiday all year. I've been on case from case. I'm so glad you offered to take this one over. The little girl, she's a gem. But she's been through some hard times though.
Haven't they all? But it's all right. You go, enjoy your holiday. I've got everything under control here.
She's the kind of woman who had no time for negligence. She gave the impression she had no fears, none that she would let be seen by any of her peers. She always wanted to go into social welfare. For her, this choice was the best career. But something happened. To her, it's all a blur.
Come in.
Something
Just push.
happened
The door's
that
open.
still taunted her.
Good morning, welcome back. Do you feel like you're ready to get things sorted?
It's been a rough couple months, but yeah, I'm ready to put my cape on and save those who need saving. It just seems like every time I take 2 steps forward, I take 2 back. I just keep thinking back to...
Look, what happened was unfortunate, but it happens in this industry.
But I just can't help thinking that I could have saved them. I could have helped.
It's not your fault that you didn't know that the father was a drunkard. And it's not your fault that the dad beat up his wife. Neither is it your fault that the wife was too scared to report him to the police. And it's not your fault that he ended up killing his family at the end of it all.
But it was my job to get them out of there. Both kids were under the age of 10, and to sit there and watch their mum get shot, and then themselves to get shot in the chest. And then the bastard coward goes and shoots himself. I can't help thinking, if I was there earlier, I could have saved them.
I understand it's hard not to blame yourself, but you did what you could. And you said you're ready to come back. To be fair, you're one of my best, and I'm not ready to lose you at the moment. I need you to look at a new file for me. One of the colleagues has gone on holiday, and I need you to go analyze it and report back to me within the next 48 hours. Remember, you need to do this for yourself.
Look, you heard what she said. You're one of the best. Wow. Before the incident. I can do this. I think.
Now you've seen their smiling faces, and you've seen their sincere looks. Are you still going to be so quick to judge a cover of a book? We see their smiling faces, but take time to look inside. They hide behind their masks. They hide behind their pride. Their hearts are truly bleeding. If you look into their eyes, you'll see. They show a face the world will recognize, to hide insecurities, hiding type of emotions that they feel inside. They wear a mask to shield their lies. Their hurt, their pain lies in their eyes. But don't give up. Keep hope alive. Around the corner might be a pleasant surprise.
Well, I'm pleased to inform you that this is the last of the paperwork for this part of the process.
Thank God, because my wrists were beginning to ache.
Well, I wasn't originally assigned this case, but I'm so glad that I was. You two are exactly what this little girl needs. She's kind, polite, everything you could want in a little girl. I have to say that she'll have to come back for counselling sessions every Friday, but her progress is outstanding.
The adoption agency didn't really tell us what happened to her or why she went into care. Seeing as you're her social worker, could you possibly...
Oh yes, well, everything you need to know is in this folder right here. But basically, her mother died. Her dad was quite abusive when drunk, and he went into cardiac arrest one day when beating her. When the ambulance came, they called us and we took the girl. She's young, she's seen a lot, but it doesn't seem to faze her that much. So that's a positive outcome.
Poor kid. She won't be too...
She won't be too affected by it. Because I want her to know she can trust us. We want to love her and give her a good home.
Yeah.
A good life.
Be a good family, you know, a family who'll love her.
Well, I'll let you tell her that yourselves. Please send her in.
You're very pretty.
So are you, honey.
We're going to be a family. I know it's going to be hard to adjust, but take as long as you need. You have the rest of your life to look forward to.
Oh, how beautiful. Wait, say it like that. Let me take a picture.